Hello, it's me, the Godless engineer. Tonight, I want to go through these ridiculous creationist images and give some good answers to them, because apparently they're shit that we can't respond to or answer. So, let's just dive into these pictures and see where it takes us. What purpose do you think you are here for if you do not believe in salvation? Why does there have to be a purpose? Or maybe, why can't we just make our own purpose? Why does it have to be a purpose ordained by the Holy Sky Daddy? Can you believe in the Big Bang without faith? Yes. Yes, you can. Because it doesn't require faith in the least bit. We have evidence for it. We can see the cosmic microwave background radiation even now. We have images for it. Pics, motherfucker! Since you obviously haven't done any kind of research on the subject whatsoever, I'm just going to give you a small background into the history of us coming to the Big Bang. It was first proposed by George Lemaitre, but Hubble was actually able to detect it in 1929 when he discovered the red-shift correlation between the planets. He found that the planets were actually moving away from each other. It doesn't require faith. It requires you typing a few fucking keys on the keyboard to figure some shit out. Because science, by definition, is a theory, not testable, observable, nor repeatable. Why do you object to creationism or intelligent design being taught in schools? You obviously don't know what a scientific theory is. Let me just school you a little bit on what a scientific theory is. A scientific theory is a well-substantiated explanation of some aspect of the natural world, based on knowledge that has been repeatedly confirmed through observation and experimentation. But more to the point of your question as to why we don't want it to be taught in schools, is because it's religion. A science classroom is not a church. If we come from monkeys, why are there still monkeys? I really shouldn't even address this dumbass question. But, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna let Dawkins do it. Dawkins, what say you?
People often ask me, if we're descended from chimpanzees, how come there are still chimpanzees? Well, we're not descended from chimpanzees. We're both descended from a common ancestor who lived there about 6 million years ago. That common ancestor then produced two branches, one of which went to us humans, and one of which went to chimpanzees, branching further to produce bonobos and common chimpanzees. We are all cousins. We are not descended from chimpanzees.
If God did not create everything, how did the first single-celled organism originate? By chance? Yes, by chance. By the randomness of the universe. Life started here on Earth because we have the perfect conditions for life. We are in the Goldilocks zone of our solar system. We are perfectly spaced from the sun so that it allows life to grow. Nobody just dropped the earth there. You're under the assumption that it takes God in order to create life. That's just simply wrong. Why does God even have to come into it? Why can't we just figure some shit out by ourselves instead of turning to a book written 2,000 years ago? What about noetics? What the fuck about noetics? Honestly, this is the first time I've ever heard of this. And right off the bat, I can tell you it's kind of bullshit because the main things in it are doctrines. Science doesn't have doctrines as far as I know. Doctrines are for religious people. I believe in the Big Bang Theory. God said it and bang, it happened. Okay, give me proof. Give me proof that he did it and he said it. And no, you don't have proof. You have a shitty-ass fanfiction novel from 2,000 years ago. You know, this question, it reminds me of something Lawrence Krauss says. There's no way that you can prove that we weren't created 4 seconds ago. With all the memory and the knowledge that we've gained up until this point. Everything up until this point has been fabricated. Now, can you prove me wrong? Because using your logic, I'm right. Because you can't prove me wrong, because you can't prove that this whole world wasn't created by some god 4,000 years ago. No. I say it was created 4 seconds ago. Now, what do you say to that? Oh, I bet you'll disagree. I bet you'll say, no, it was created 6,000 years ago. Where do you derive objective meaning in life? I don't even know what you mean by that. Objective means that it's static, that it can't change. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but stuff like morality and whatnot, it's ever changing. It's changed from 2,000 years ago. Well, let's look at some objective morality in the Bible. Jephthah burns his daughter, paying 50 shekels for raping a woman. Ooh, and what about killing people? What does the Bible say about when it's objectively moral to kill somebody? Let's just go through the list. Killing people that don't listen to priests, killing the rape victim, killing witches, killing homosexuals, killing fortune tellers, hitting your father, killing a child for cursing at their parents, killing somebody for committing adultery, killing a preacher's daughter for fornicating, killing followers of other religions, killing non-believers. That's me. I don't believe in your shit. You should kill me by your dogma. Killing false prophets. Killing people for saying shit like, God damn it. And the list goes on and on. And Bill Nye, are you influencing children in a positive way? Yeah, I think he is. He's trying to get them to think critically about their faith, or to the ones that don't believe. He's trying to educate them on good arguments against this kind of bullshit. Bill Nye is provoking critical thought. He wants everybody to think critically, and he can be easily swayed by evidence. If that's not positive, I don't know what is. On the other hand, Ken Ham, he won't change for anything. There is nothing that you can say to him that will make him disregard his Book of the Lord. There is no in-between. The only one found has been Lucy, and there are only a few pieces of the hundreds necessary for an official proof. Every species is a transitional form. So your assertion that it's not official proof is about as useful as me trying to style women's hair. Is it completely illogical that the earth was created mature, i.e. trees created with rings and Adam created as an adult? What? Is it illogical? Yes, it's fucking illogical. It is definitely illogical that this world was created with everything in motion, like God ran it on fast forward and then paused the shit because he just wanted to see exactly how it would go down. Even though he's omniscient and omnipresent, he already knows what's going to happen, but fuck it, we'll just pause it right here. Adam created as an adult. Dude, you believe that God just kind of picked up some dirt and went... and fuck it, there's Adam. Why do evolutionists, secularists, humanists, non-God believing people reject the idea of there being a creator God, but embrace the concept of intelligent design from aliens or other extraterrestrial sources? What the fuck? If the Big Bang Theory is true and taught as science along with evolution, why do the laws of thermodynamics debunk said theories? No, it doesn't. You know what? This has made me way too mad to even try to answer. So, Brian Cox, why don't you explain to this guy?
It's an essential part of being alive. The living things borrow order from the wider universe, and then they export it again as disorder. But it's not precisely in balance. They have to export more disorder than the amount of order they import. That is the content of the second law of thermodynamics. And living things have to obey the second law because they're physical structures. They obey the laws of physics.
How do you explain a sunset if there is no God? God damn, why can't these people spell? If you can't grasp the simple concept of the Earth rotating at about 1,000 miles per hour, and that the sunset is just the transition between the sunny side of the Earth to the darker side of the Earth, then maybe you shouldn't be having that shit-eating grin on your face. Are you scared of a divine creator? I don't know. Are you scared of unicorns? Are you scared of fairies? Are you scared of leprechauns? Are you scared of the tiny men that live in your ass and threaten to destroy your intestines if you don't feed them? I feel about as afraid of those things as I do about your God. If evolution is a theory like creationism or the Bible, why then is evolution taught as a fact? Again, you have no idea what a scientific theory is. Not in the least bit. You have no idea. I suggest you backtrack a little bit in my video and find where I exactly explain it, because you know what? I'm not fucking repeating myself. So today, the Awkward Moments Children's Bible, they ran a little contest. Send in your own little signs of questions for creationists. And so I thought that was a really good idea. So I helped drive some traffic to them, and I really hope that helped, guys. And then I also told people, well, if you want to send yours to me, I'll give out a free shirt. And I did. I picked a winner, and I'll let him know tonight. And I hope he likes the shirt. But I just wanted everybody to view all the entries that I've got. And so, here they are. Thank you for checking out this little video that I did. I know that some of you probably think it's pointless to even respond to these questions because they're just ridiculous. And they are. I mean, if you can't tell, I didn't really spend that much time on them. And, some of them I didn't even answer because they're ridiculous questions that have been posed before, and there's no need in answering them again because they're obviously not researching it. Please check me out on Facebook. That's where I mainly live at. So, please comment. Tell me what you think about these. Tell me about if I'm wrong about something. Tell me anything. Just leave a comment down below. Even if it's just to say I love this video. And share this guy around if you think other people will find it amusing or informational. So, thanks again. I'm the Godless Engineer, and I'll see you guys later.